By as much as 11, but you won by 11 also. What does it feel like to earn a big comeback win like this?
Special. Obviously, doing it in front of our home crowd, and we haven't, we've been on a little slump as of recently, but, it was a great win tonight. We had great support, and, we just stayed together as a team and just weathered any runs that they made, and, at the end of the day, we came out victorious.
You guys have had, I think, 3 or 4 pretty close games now going down the stretch. This one really seemed like the first one where you guys put your foot on the gas there at the end. Do you feel like this is the strongest y'all have finished in a little while?
Yes. Coach just told us we got to start finishing out close games. We've been in a lot of close games, and he told us we got to defend and be tough and just finish our games. So that's what we put emphasis on tonight.
It seemed like the message after Thursday was improved defense and improved rebounding. This is the best rebounding team in the WAC, and you guys beat them on boards, and the points showed defensive effort. Do you feel like you guys really improved in those 2 areas tonight?
Definitely, for the most part. Beating them on the boards, like I said, they're one of the most physical teams and one of the better rebounding teams in our league. And for us to come out there and battle and beat them on the boards, that says a lot, in its own. And then defensively, we worked like the last couple of days. The break we had in between the 2 games, all it was defense, talking about defense. And tonight, I feel like we came out and executed our defense perfectly.
Then you guys got off to a big run to start the second half. I think maybe it was 12-2, 14-2, something like that. How much did that give you all in terms of just energy and confidence throughout the rest of the half?
Once again, throughout the season, one of our kryptonites have been, coming out of the half strong. So that was one of our main things, was just to focus on, coming out in the first half. Coach always says the first 5 minutes of every half is when you're going to determine if you win or lose. So we just wanted to come out with a lot of energy, enthusiasm, and effort in the first 5 minutes, and, it kind of took us over the top, and we just rode that wave, throughout the game. And
then it seemed like you guys were able to get them in some pretty early foul trouble, too, and it seemed kind of, from my perspective, like y'all just kind of kept going at them after that. Do you feel like you were able to take advantage of that foul trouble they got themselves in?
Yes, we just had to keep on attacking. They came out very aggressive, so we had to be aggressive back and just keep on attacking and pounding them on the glass and playing defense. So.
Gotta ask you guys, during the second half defensively, you held them to only 25% shooting from the floor. Was that something that Coach told you guys at the break to try to kind of like limit their jump shots a little bit?
Yeah, you could say that. They were hitting shots in the first half, and you never want a team to just, start hitting shots and get hot. So, like I said, we just buckled down defensively and, made sure we got hands up on shooters and boxed out and gave them one shot. And I think that was the recipe for, for success tonight.
You guys did mention there was a break between last game and this game. How intense was practice, yesterday after that tough loss against GCU, and then how much did that help you in today's game?
We just mainly focused on defense, and he just told us, it's on us, we got to come out and play defense. It was just a lot of talking about defense, and we had to come out and play defense if we wanted to win this game, so that was it, really.
And then with tonight's victory, you guys snapped a 4-game losing streak, and you get a win before you guys go on a road trip to Kansas City and Chicago State. How important was it to get a victory here in front of the home fans?
Like I said, it was special. I think this was the last game for the first round of conference. So, we want to carry this win, into the second half of conference and hopefully, keep rattling off wins going into WAC Vegas.
You touched on it right there, but you guys are about to start the second round of conference play. What do you feel like you guys can do differently to be more successful this run through?
We got to protect home, and we got to get some road wins. We definitely got to get some road wins. We have to win on the road if we want to be a good team in the conference. So,
do you think after a strong defensive performance like tonight, you guys can carry some of that momentum in these next 2 road games?
Yeah, we have to. We have to if we want to win, so we're definitely going to do that.
If we play defense like that, like we did tonight in every game, there's no reason why we shouldn't, rattle off 4 or 5 wins straight. That's just how I feel, and I feel like that's how the rest of the guys in the locker room feel.
Last one from me back here. It just seems like the fast break stuff was on point tonight, outscoring them by 14. Was that one of the things that you guys wanted to improve on in tonight's victory?
Coach told us Coach told us to push the ball, and that's how we're going to win tonight. We got to push the tempo when we get the rebound and make them defend. So that's what we did tonight.
And, the difference between your defensive performances last game to this game, what was, the difference that you guys noticed?
a lot more effort and enthusiasm. You know, a lot more talking and, you know, communicating and letting your brother know that you have his back. That was the biggest thing tonight. Everybody felt comfortable on the defensive end. Nobody felt like they were alone. Everybody felt like we were a team and that we were playing team ball together on both ends of the floor, but mainly defensively because that's where we've been struggling. So for the most part, we all stayed together and everybody knew it. You know, the person to the right or left had their back, and we just, you know, we just played well together.
And final question, tomorrow's the Super Bowl. Who you guys got?
Chiefs. I got to go with Patty Mahomes, baby. Let's go.
So I'm really just watching, man. To be honest.
Anybody else?